Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome to you all at yojnaias. Hoping that you all are fine and doing well. Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome to you all at yojnaias. Hoping that you all are fine and doing well. Very good evening Shanti, very good evening study buddy. How are you all? So, first of all, we have to know what is nanotechnology. Nanotechnology क्या है and what are the functions? Why everyone going to change? Everyone wants to change through the nanotechnology. As you all know, all the elements are made up of atoms, okay? But in the nanotechnology is the branch of science where engineers and scientists are studying about the particles that are particles which have the measurement between 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. I am fine Shanti. Okay, good, great to see that you all are fine and doing well. So exactly what is nanotechnology, nanoscience? What is nanoscience? In that science we have to study about the particles that have the size between 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Now you all are thinking that, sir, what is nanometer and how can we measure it? So the diameter of human hair is 80,000 nanometer. The diameter of human hair is 80,000 nanometer. By that example, you can define that the nanometer is very small, a very teeny structure, very teeny size. Or you can also say that in a meter, or you can say that 1 inch is equal to 254,000,000 nanometer. 2,55 lakh nanometer. 1 inch is equal to 2,54 lakhs nanometer. Or you can say that the thickness of a newspaper sheet, the thickness of newspaper sheet is 1 lakh nanometer. 1 lakh nanometer. The thickness of newspaper sheet is near about 1 lakh nanometer. So by these things you can imagine how teeny, how small the nanometer is. Okay. Now, by the nanotechnologies, what do want the engineers and scientists? Scientists and engineers क्या चाहते हैं? What they want? Why they are researching in the field of nanotechnology? So, engineers and scientists want to change in atoms. ये क्या करना चाहते हैं? They want to change the atoms. They can vary the atom size का change करना. And what they want? They want to change the structure of atoms, their position, and now what will happen? Sir, what will happen when scientist and engineer able to change in the structure of atoms and their position? So, what will happen? They are able to develop nano products. They are able to develop nano products. By these things, by these process, engineers and scientists can develop nano products. Now, who was the inventor, discoverer, or who was given that theory? Who was the first person who tells about the world about the nanoscience, nanotechnology, nanoparticles? So, the name is Richard Feynman. Richard Feynman was the person who told about nanotechnology in the year 1959 at a conference at University of California or California Institute of Technology. ठीक है, at California Institute of Technology. Very good evening, Moonam. Very good evening, Manu. I am fine. Very good evening, cute girl. Institute of Technology, by addressing title, there is lots of space in bottom. This is the title of his speech at that conference. Thank you so much, cute girl. Neha Gupta, very good evening. Yes, this is very helpful for all your examination. If you want to crack the UPSC CSE, if you want to crack the state PSC exam, then this class will very helpful to all of you. Now, After that, a process by which engineers and scientists are able to modify, change or replace atoms and their structure. ओके एक ऐसा प्रोसेस, आई एम फाइन क्यूट गर्ल, एक ऐसा प्रोसेस by which the engineers and scientists are able to change, modify it. They can modification, they can make the modification, they can change, they can change in the structure of atoms. Now, second thing, the term nanotechnology was given by whom? Term nanotechnology was given by whom? So there was a scientist named Norio Taniguchi from Japan. Norio Taniguchi from Japan. The word nanotechnology was given by Norio Taniguchi while he is researching on a machine named ultra precision machine. During his research on ultracization research machine. During a research that is based on ultra precision machining research, ultra precision machining research. Okay, during the ultra precision machining research. ठीक है. Now, through the nanoscience, through the nanotechnology, scientists and engineers are able to see the atoms and their structure. Before this invention, they are unable to see the atoms and their structures too, but through the nanotechnology they are able to see the atom structure and atoms too. Okay. Now, as you all know or don't know, you will know, you will get that all the matters on earth are composed of atoms, or we can say that atoms are the basic and fundamental unit of every matter. Basic and fundamental unit of every matter. Atoms are the basic unit, fundamental unit for composing any kind of matters. Now, so by which equipment we can see the atoms? The equipments, as you all know that the atoms can't be seen through the naked eyes. We can't see atoms with naked eyes. हम खुली आंखों से, नग्न आंखों से किसको? एटम्स को नहीं देख सकते हैं. वी आर अनेबल टू सी दिस. बट later in 1994, in the year 1970s and 1994, two equipments named, first is scanning tunneling microscope, STM, scanning tunneling microscope, and second one is nuclear force microscope, NFM, nuclear force microscope. These are the only two tools by which engineers and scientists are able to see the atoms and their structure. They have the power to change or modify the structure of an atom. Now, as I have told you that all the matters are composed of atoms. Now, what is atoms? What are atoms? What are atoms? So, I have told you that atoms are the basic and fundamental unit of every matter present on the earth. Now see this structure, this is the structure of an atom, this is the structure of an atom. Where in the center, in the nucleus, positively charged protons are present there and neutral neutrons are present, and the outside structure, on the outside structure there are negatively charged electrons are present, negatively charged electrons. Positive proton, neutron. Through this structure the atom has been completed. Okay. Now negatively charged electrons are revolving around the nucleus, same like the planets revolving around sun. This statement was given by Rutherford. Rutherford proposed this theory. This is an important term, this is an important principle that has been asked in the UPSC Prelims examination. So please note it down that the every charge, negatively charged electrons are revolving around the nucleus, same as the planets are revolving around the sun in a circular path. कैसे revolve करते हैं? In circular path. Okay. Rutherford also told that the structure of atom is spherical. The structure of atom is spherical. Now the thing is that, sir, why the electrons are moving around the nucleus? Then the answer is Okay. In the center, in the nucleus, there are positively charged protons are present, neutron is present, and electrons are outside the structure of electrons, and these positively charged electrons attracting these negatively charged electrons. As you all know that same charge will repel each other and different will attract each other. That's why the positively charged protons attracting all the electrons, and they have on force also. So that's why they are revolving around the proton. Okay? Hoping that you all have understood. Next thing, another scientist, there is another scientist named J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson. He was also known for his specific theory of atom structure. He told that he given a model that is known as cathode ray experiment. Cathode ray experiment, and sometimes it also known as plum pudding method model. Pudding model. Okay. Cathode ray experiment and plum pudding model. Okay. In this model, through this model, J.J. Thomson told that the protons are present inside the structure of electrons. Protons are present inside electrons. He had told that, okay, positively protons are present inside the negatively charged electrons. And one more thing, one more scientist named, the most important, who introduced the atomic theory, in front of whole the world, known as John Dalton, the British physicist. John Dalton. Okay. He was known to propose the atomic theory. For the atomic theory, he told that all the matters are made up of atoms, and atoms can't be break more. He was also told that atoms can't be create atoms neither be created and nor be destructible. It only can transferable. transferable from one to another. Atoms can't be create or but the theory given by John Dalton was incomplete. He never told about the isotopes. He never told about the isotopes. And isotopes, what is isotopes? Isotopes. What are isotopes? When protons can release and also can absorb negatively charged electrons as per the need. This process of changing position is known as isotope. Okay. It is clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you or not? Later on, modern scientists explains that atoms can be broken more. So atoms can be broken. Atoms को और भी ज़्यादा तोड़ा जा सकता है. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the applications, uses of nanotechnology. So first of all, what is nanotechnology? You all have understood that the nanotechnology is the part of science where we are studying about the particles that have the size between 1 nanometer to 100 nanometers. Okay. Now, why is it in news? Why is it in news? Why in news? Why everyone, everywhere and everyone debating on the participating in the debate of on nanotechnology. nanotechnology पर होने वाली डिबेट में कौन कौन शामिल है? इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट, इंडियन पार्लियामेंट, चाय की छोटी छोटी टपरियों पर लोग बात कर रहे हैं इसके बारे में. व्हाई? बिकॉज दिस टेक्नोलॉजी इज द फ्यूचर ऑफ वर्ल्ड. दिस इज द फ्यूचर ऑफ वर्ल्ड. वर्ल्ड का फ्यूचर है. बाय दिस it can change more and more and more. Due to its chemical reactions, structure and surface, it is able to find out pollutants present in environment and also able to destroy all the pollutants from environment. Okay, it is able to destroy, it is able to find out all the pollutants and can destroy them. It is also able in fixation of climate change and also helpful in managing environmental structure. Means the nanoparticles, the nano technology is able to find out, is able to fix the climate change position, pollutants, pollution of environment, they can absorb or they can destroy them. Okay. Now, the applications, the uses of nanotechnology. First of all, in medical sector. Nano capsules are able to find cancer cells and also able to destroy them, destroy or kill them. Through the nanotechnology, doctors will able to do the surgery without any cut. Any cut on body. Nanocapsules affects the specific part of body. So that the diagnosis, the treatment will very effective. Okay. It is also helpful in DNA mapping. To find out special proteins and enzymes present in our body. हमारी बॉडी में मौजूद वेरियस जो एंजाइम्स हैं, स्पेशल एंजाइम्स हैं, प्रोटीन्स हैं, उनको पता लगाना. ओके, नाउ इन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स by using nanowires, sometimes which can be of 1 nanometer diameter, which can be diameter of 1 nanometer. Through this wire, engineers can make very small electronic products like integrated chips, ICs, computer chips, semiconductors, etc. That will improve the quality and is also makes teeny products. Okay, through this engineers and scientists can produce a very teeny, very small sized electronic equipments, gadgets, products, like we are using the mobile phones, Android mobile phones. If I am talking about 1 decade before this time, if we are talking about the 2007 and 2006, there has been the mobile handsets we are using that are only the keypads. We are using the keypad mobiles that have a very thick body and very small size, but the visibility is not good. But at the present, while we are using the latest mobile phones, latest gadgets like watches, e-watches, we are using the Android mobile phones, laptops, computers are going to be a very small size with comparison to the or that time. Okay, so they are improving the video quality, they are improving the size of electronic gadgets, etc. Now, in space science, use of nanowire. नैनोवायर का यूज कहां पे? स्पेस साइंस में, टू मेक स्पेस लिफ्ट्स more capable, more efficient, and able to carry a lot of things in one time. Use of nano carbon tubes. What is nanocarbon tube? Nanocarbon tubes are 100 times is stronger than steel, 100 times is stronger than steel, and 1/6 of its weight. Means lightweighted, more durable, more efficient and more power. So, by this nanocarbon tube, scientists are able to making of light satellites, light-weighted satellites, aircrafts, space launching vehicles, and also the space shuttles. They can improve the efficiency of all the space shuttles, all the space launching vehicles, aircraft, satellites. Each and everything will go on of a very small size and very light weighted, that has very efficient, have the more durability, have the more power, by which these equipments can observe on each and every activities happens in the space, like life, about the light, about the core of sun, about the planets, about the black holes, about the new stars or the stars going to be dead, each and everything. Okay. Now, in food sector, in food sector, it has the quality of antibacterial. It is antibacterial. It is the quality. It has the quality of antibacterial. So, through this nanoparticles, we can store the fresh food for a long time. To track the pandemic, by using nano barcodes, through the nano barcodes, any government can able to track the pandemics or the infected persons. Through the nano coating, food can be stored for long duration without any changes in it, like taste, freshness and quality of food. Nothing will change, nothing will going to change. Okay. In the energy sector, to increase the efficiency of solar panels, to reduce the cost of solar panels, to make fuels more efficient, so that one can get more energy and power from the same petroleum products or natural gases. Okay. These are the uses of nanotechnology in the field of energy. In the field of agriculture, in agriculture. To find out and destroy the pollutants present in soil. To transport water, proteins, minerals, nutrients, and carbonic compounds present in soil to the specific part of plant. Okay. These particles, these nanoparticles are also able to send the insecticides, pesticides, and pesticides on the specific part of crops and plants. Okay. These are the basic features and most important features of nanoparticles. But there are some harmful effects also. Harmful effects of nanotechnology. So, what are the ones when the nanoparticles are not in use, they became pollutant and involved in environment for long time. They can easily enter in human body through the breath and through the स्किन. ये स्किन के थ्रू, सांस के थ्रू हमारी बॉडी के अंदर इंटर कर जाते हैं एंड अफेक्ट्स द नर्वस सिस्टम, रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, and circulatory system. It can also be converted in the toxic elements. It can also form toxic elements in the other plants where they are present. So, first of all the governments of various countries should have to find out the cures about these things, about these the harmful reactions of the nanoparticles, so that it can be used, it can be helpful for all the nations, for all the world. So, this is all about nanotechnology, and now I would like to say thank you for today. We will meet on the another session which will be conducted day after tomorrow at the same time and the same channel. Please hit the bell icon and subscribe the channel so that you can get the all notification of this channel, and you will able to see the all the classes providing by the yojnaias. So thank you so much. Bye bye and take care. See you on the next class.